Here we are for the first match of the league season, and a genuine buzz around the stands as a new campaign brings fresh hope. Away we go then. A good delivery essential here. Messi! Big moment, big goal!
Well, one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
He offers such presence from set pieces.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Now Noble. And it's hit forward. Great through ball over the top. Aguero, he's onside here. Fantastic from Aguero. They lead by 2. He'd love to play against defenders as charitable as that every week.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Now it's 2-0.
Well, that goal makes such a difference to the whole dynamic of this game. That second goal puts him in control now.
Another goal. They have a 3-goal advantage, and that should be enough. That was a teasing finish.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
Some dangerous moments, but he was there to intervene. Jenkinson. Winston Reid. Aguero! Goal! Riveting, ruthless, relentless.
Devastating. I mean, that's the only word you can use to describe that. That kind of breaking power is absolutely devastating. That was fantastic to watch.
So that's it. It's all over. Well, they're off to a fabulous start, and they begin the season on a high note. They really seem to have gelled as a team already on this performance.
Well, listen, it's always good to win the...
I'm your commentator, John Champion, and summarising today is Jim Beglin.
Hi, John. I can tell you, I'm absolutely delighted to be here.
Off we go then. Mangala. Then tries to slide it past the defence. Messi. Oh, lovely feet. Now, surely. Van Persie. Goal!
Well, one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
I think you have to put that one down as an inspired substitution.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Sagna plays it into the... It's all over! The referee's had enough! By the narrowest of margins, they have come through this test. And that owed a lot to the defence, who were absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, they got the win despite being made to scrap.
It's John Champion and Jim Beglin on commentary duty, and a warm welcome to you all.
Hello, John. Hello, everyone. It's a real pleasure to be here.
So we're off then. And he finds a bit of space here. Alexis Sanchez. He created a great chance there.
The pass wasn't quite right, but importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Jones. Alexis Sanchez. Yaya Toure. It's Yaya Toure!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
It was all down to the control. Jesus Navas, nice ball through. Van Persie, they've scored. It's a 2-goal lead now. Find some words to do justice to that goal.
Van Persie is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
I think you have to put that one down as an inspired substitution.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Mangala wins it back. It's all over. The referee's had enough. Really put in the effort today to chalk up the win. Their fans will be absolutely delighted with the way that they played too, and of course the result.
I think some...
Welcome to the first of the UEFA Champions League group stage games. Off we go then. Koke, Gabi, Mesut Ozil. An important interception, things were starting to look dangerous. João Miranda. Messi! Oh, how painful is that? An own goal.
Oh, that is a shame.
The ball is with Messi. Jovetic. And it's a really well-taken goal. They've taken a giant leap towards winning this game. He was never going to decline an invitation like that.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
That's it, the match is over. A magnificent start, 3 points safely in the bag after day one. And this will surely set the tempo for the rest of their league season.
Well,
So, here we go then. It's Aguero, played through the middle. Van Persie. Van Persie. And here they come once more. There it is! They've grabbed the opener. The keeper made a mess of it, and he's been punished.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Bertrand. Now there's a platform for a counter-attack. Here's Aguero. And it's a really well-taken goal. They've taken a giant leap towards winning this game. Well, what can you say about that goal?
Aguero is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
It's Alexis Sanchez. He's going on his own. Good through ball. Here's Mesut Ozil. Can he now find a finish? Another goal. They have a 3-goal advantage, and that should be enough. That would have to go down as one of the sweetest strikes I think I've ever seen.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
No better way to respond to the manager's call than that.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Eye towards the byline. The referee brings the game to a close. Their opponents must be feeling like they were hit by a tornado. They were ripped apart time and again by the movement and passing up front.
Look, that's what supporters do today for both sets of players. I mean, this match really promises something good.
Is to speak of. And the cross cleared away. Yaya Toure, and there's a goal! So fiercely was that hit, it nearly removed the net from its rigging.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Yaya Toure, who a few moments ago made his mark on this game. Jesus Navas. Aguero, onside. Can he now find a finish? Messi. Fantastic from Messi. They lead by 2. Well, what can you say about that goal?
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Yaya Toure, and they can have another go. And a goal. They have a 3-goal advantage, and that should be enough. What are your thoughts on the goal, Jim Beglin?
I think when you can see the goal like that, the manager has to start questioning his personnel, because to allow someone into that position, totally unmarked, I think that's reckless in the extreme, I really do.
I think you have to put that one down as an inspired substitution.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
That's it. After much consultation with his stopwatch, the referee has blown for time. Their opponents must be feeling like they were hit by a tornado. They were ripped apart time and again by the move. Off we go then. Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo! Denied by the post. Oh goal! Unbelievable mistake.
And to put the ball in your own net like that really could take the wind out of their sails.
Through it goes. Agbonlahor. Benteke. Down he goes in the box, and the referee has no choice here. No mistake in drawing them level. Cool and calm as you like.
Oh, you could always see he was confident about that. He always looked like he was going to score.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's trying something special. What a rocket! It is a sensational strike.
Unbelievable.
Range certainly wasn't an issue there.
Look, he didn't have the biggest gap to aim for, but that was very well struck to get through.
Benteke. Cazorla. It's Jovetic. Alexis Sanchez. Jovetic. Can he now find a finish? And he makes absolutely no mistake. 2 goals to the good, and they're set fair. What are your thoughts on the goal, Jim Beglin?
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
It's Alexis Sanchez. Oh, yet another goal. They lead by 3, and that may just about be that. How about that? So that's it. It's all over. The whole gap. I'm John Champion, and sitting alongside me up here in our lofty perch in the commentary box is Jim Begley.
Hello, John. I'm really looking forward to this one. Let's hope it lives up to all our expectations.
So there you have it, the final whistle. After that performance, John Champion here, and this, the voice of Jim Begley.
Hello, John. I'm really looking forward to this one. Let's hope it lives up to all our expectations.
So let's get down. Messi, off the bar. It's there. Fernandinho. It's Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez. Chance. Ball's loose. And he makes absolutely no mistake. 2 goals to the good, and they're set fair. I'm afraid that one's down to the goalkeeper.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Sanya. Silva. That's clever from him. Ozil. A shot. And a goal. They have a 3-goal advantage, and that should be enough. How about that? That's it. After much consultation with his stopwatch, the referee has blown for time. We've seen some fantastic finishing from this team with real attacking class throughout. Their opponent... I'm John Champion, and sitting alongside me up here in our lofty perch in the commentary box is Jim Begley.
Hi, John. I'm really glad to be here. Let's hope these teams serve up a real cracker.
So we're off then. Both sides deadlocked. There it is! Well, what can you say about that goal?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
The flag stays down.
Urgency is what he must show now, because he has to get this ball in.
Well struck. And he makes absolutely no mistake.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
He was never going to decline an invitation like that.
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it comes off on match day.
Tried to play it through. He's going it alone. Play surges forward. Van Persie. Ball's loose. He scored! The keeper just didn't deal with it, and his team has paid the price.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
He's looking to play it into the channel. Van Persie! They've done it! 2 goals to the good, and they're set fair. What are your thoughts on the goal, Jim Beglin?
Van Persie is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He'll be taking the match ball home.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
They now lead by 2.
Yeah, they may well be 2 up now, but the beauty of this game is that it can all change in a flash.
Running through the middle, but without support. Here's Cazorla. He's bursting forward. There it is. They have a 3-goal advantage, and that should be enough.
When you can produce a first touch that is as good as that, you're on a winner. And it was all done with consummate ease. That's just lovely to watch. A beautiful flow. Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Through the middle it goes. He's onside, bursting forward. They've scored! Could that be the lifeline they so badly need? A great finish in a one-on-one situation.
Well, although the keeper looked an imposing figure then, he remained totally unfazed and took the chance with great ease. For him to pick exactly the right option there. There were so many.
He's tackled in the box. Has to be a penalty. The players clearly disagree, but they're getting little by way of sympathy. They've pulled one back from the spot. Going forward. The referee brings the game to a close. They've been able to prove the doubters wrong and show that the first round result was no fluke. Every win now boosting their confidence as they pursue a route through towards the